All right, ladies and gentlemen, they started early, so let's get a look at.
Wait, did they get
Wait,
permission from Maine to start early? That's not usually how this goes.
no, I don't know. So we'll take a look at ELSR versus them. Both teams have won both of their starting matchups. The team that wins this match then proceeds to the playoffs and has a coveted first seed in tomorrow's playoffs. The team that loses this match, this best of three, then has to try again. So,
Right, we point and laugh at the losers and congratulate the winners.
that's right. So, ELSR has a Kleber with regular Ayase again in Kleber. Regular, we just saw Ayase's replay. There's a Daring and another Kleber with Dazzle and Abanyu. Note the other two Klebers, one with a Abanyu, the other with Honore. We got a Moskva unique upgrade with Zemensky. First look at a Marsili today. They've been banned so many times. This time, not on the ban list. So Rin taking her out. Interestingly enough, no special commander on that Marseille or Professor Luger's Marseille. And there's Hinawi in a St. Vincent with a unique commander with no buffed skills chosen. And 8952 is in a Colombo with unique upgrade, all that good stuff, and Cincinnati. What do we have to the south, Puddin?
Well, we don't have a Fuso, but what we do have is a 420 Blazing Gumo heading to Bacon with a Wooster. That is a normal, that's Reload Rooster,
Mm-hmm.
a Legmod Colombo, a Legmod Moskva, and an Unlegmod Daring. I don't think it has one yet, but
Yes, it does.
mine,
Mm-hmm.
well, it's not Legmod, and those two are going to Chocolate.
I'll explain in a moment.
Nobody's going to Donuts because they're like, well, what's better than a donut? And Eclair. And over at Eclairs is a Z42. That's the first we've seen in, I don't like a while.
Yep, with Loot Jens.
I think overall for the tournament, we have a Radar Salem, a Liberty, and I know that's not the name, but that's the best you're getting. So we keep it family friendly, and a Marsilli.
Yep. Also not unique captain. So, unique upgrade for Daring turns it into an ultimate nuking destroyer. I believe it's in slot 5, so you give up concealment, but you greatly increase the damage potential of your torpedoes. It's very common to see unique upgrade Darings in Shatter, and I've seen those single fire conga line torpedoes just nuke Kremlins before with that unique upgrade.
Well, considering we haven't seen many Kremlins, I don't think you need the Legmod Daring anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
Looking at the minimap and it's Gumo at B.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Well, Ferry will detect it at least, so he'll be able to make the turn. And actually, he could possibly drag them to his teammate in the Wushta. Deepest dungeon. So,
Well, no
okay.
offense. Why is, why, I don't understand why LSR is not doing this with one of these clubs being in a Legmod.
Mm-hmm. That is kind of their traditional thing. One of them is a unique upgrade, the other one is basically a gun build.
This is an interesting smoke pattern put out by this Haragumo.
Mm-hmm. It's that J again. Comes that candy cane.
Well, this more looks like a stocking.
It does look like a sock at this point. Now, the nice thing about that is it puts the question in which side of the smoke is this cruiser going to? Is it going into the B cap, or is it going to the left? We know, because we have the all-seeing eye. They will know over time as Deepest starts continues to shoot. So,
Well, I think
Ayase,
that time is now.
But what they don't realize, though, is there's a Marseille, and St. Vincent all getting ready to swing down on the B cap. Oh, and ELSR picks up the C cap as well. Interesting.
Salem's gonna get donuts for free.
Yeah, he's just going to walk in. Dino just going to take that cap.
Well, I mean, what's over there to stop him is the club on the 10 line, so like that's gonna happen like next Thursday.
And 8952's Colombo, yeah.
Oh, you mean the one that shot at the Moskva?
Exactamundo, dude. Look at that. Look at that sap. Wow. Nice damage.
Oh no, St. Vincent's got 2 fires.
Look at those single fire torpedoes on Xiang's Moskva. Just miss.
No, the single fire is all or nothing, and well, clearly we've been going up nothing.
Rin gets smacked by Max's Colombo sap. Brilliant salvo there. I don't think that ELSR was expecting a Colombo to appear there. And just like that, we have a daring detected and smoking right in front of this entire ELSR push. Question is ELSR going to make the Colombo pay? In order to do this, they're going to completely ignore the Worcester and the Gumo. I really don't like that decision, as Rin gets smacked yet again.
Well, they're also ignoring the Colombo.
Yeah, it's like they've decided to push back north again. Rin now turning away. And you can see Rin taking, what, 40,000 damage? Oh, and then Pro Streamer's Liberty gets in on this as well. I think Rin is going to go down here pretty soon. Oh,
Soon could be right now.
Ayase goes down. That is unexpected. 2 huge kills for them. Them does end up trading the Haragumo, so the Worcester is now going to be by himself. Well, he does have a Colombo friend. How
But I
can
mean, more
ELSR put
importantly-
this back in here?
Killed a daring.
Well, that's step 1. And they continue to hammer at this Moskva Calypso, just continuing to just chill. Colombo shells just not working for him, despite having unique upgrade. They just aren't hitting.
Well, interesting that the Z42 and Marsilli that came out of Eclair are pushing up with the Salem.
Well, that makes sense. If you look at the map, they're drawing a line, and they're just going to keep kind of wheeling like this. So that makes perfect sense. The whole idea is you zone out this corner. You prevent the enemy from having that corner. If you look at the other end of the mini-map, right, they own the other corner. So they don't have to go much farther from here, and you can even see Bogdan slowing down now. Because why would you push into a Kleber with its torps? And why would you make a shot easier for the Colombo? Instead, you just sit back and farm. So that's what they're doing. All right, Xiang finally goes down in the Moskva. Oh, sorry, that's the other Moskva I'm thinking of.
Well, they got the club spotted. That's ELSR's due to the Moskva's radars, Thum's radar.
Yep, Triarch is detected at sea. But it kind of just doesn't really matter. I mean, ELSR owns sea anyways. So all they're going to do is just push the Kleber back. Dino getting in on this now with the Salem. I kind of feel like Triarch just stuck around for way too long.
The enemy is about to win.
Dino with the radar now.
Salem's radar, that is, I'm sorry, but you deserve every single thing coming at you if you are under Salem radar.
Yeah. All right, well, Triarch goes down, so ELSR has 3 caps, but they are down 3 ships to get those 3 caps. They really need to kill...
Salem go dark and sneak into Sea Cap.
They really need to find a way to kill this Moskva that's just been sitting south of sea this whole freaking game. I don't
Whoa.
think they're going to find it.
You need to come down on killing red ships.
Okay. Pro streamer now getting some shots into Professor Luger's Marsilli. Secondaries go blazing. There goes the searchlights. So secondaries now go brrrt.
And they do it further,
That's right.
even though he's getting closer. Oh, Columbo shots. Guaranteed no citadels.
Well, pro streamer slowed down, so the shells flew right by. He hit the brakes. There goes the Marsilli, and that's going to be at 9 seconds to go until a them victory.
Unless somebody detonates. Well, nobody detonated.
Aw, nobody detonated.
That will be a
Alright,
thing
well,
of the past.
Let's get our death pick. Yeah, pretty soon that's going to be out of there, isn't it? All right, well, congratulations to Team Them with their first game victory. We're going to move on from here to Hotspot.
Our team switching sides.
I'm not sure. I don't remember. Now, we've had some delays. I don't know if we're going to have any 3-0. No, we don't have any results just yet. We are with Group A, so this is the earliest group to go. So we probably won't know anything else until the end of this next game, if there are any 2-0s. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, Them is made up of a lot of players who were part of the CIS, the Russian server, before the split. And then when the server split happened, the players were allowed to migrate over to the EU server if they would like to. And Them is made up of players that did that. It used to be known as WND. But there's another word, there's another name that they went by in the past too. I don't remember off the top of my head. Smile? Maybe Smile? So, they've been around for a long time. Yeah, they've been around for a long time. Lair and Smile, maybe they combine. I couldn't tell you exactly. I just know where most of these players came from. So, let's get a commercial break out of the way while we're in between games. Loyalty boss chest coming up in Stream Raiders. All right, we have until I don't know. Said forfeit starts at 59. What? Oh, okay. So 10 minutes from there. So you got until 9 after to get
That's
started.
what F stands for.
Yeah, it's forfeit.
Yeah, I was thinking something else.
There's no S at the end of that.
I was gonna say I don't think everybody's it's that hard to figure it out.
All right, let me catch up on some Discord pings because I'm in 100 Discord servers. Yay. Here's a good question for you guys, chat. How many Discord servers are you currently in?
Too many.
Okay, sorry, I was just reading a technical message about our OBS setup. Something else to decide if I care about dealing with after today's after party. I'm gonna go with a hard maybe on that one. Kind of feel like I'd rather spend the 2 or 3 hours cutting up today's stream and getting it out to YouTube, you know?
Well, that would be a strong maybe.
Strong maybe.
Right. The hard maybe is to spend time with the wife.
Yeah.
Like the really weak maybe would be to continue playing this game after this.
And that's what I'm doing. I haven't gotten my dailies done yet. I'll probably do some Star Trek. Or I could screw around and ranked for a few games and hope I don't win enough. Because now that I ranked out yesterday, I'm in promotions for gold, and I really don't care to get to gold. So I could just play until 4 stars or something, right? I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, Tone Station with the follow. Thank you much. Minnie Young as well. Raptor, thank you again for the sub. Merton Merciless resubbed as well for 6 months. Thank you very much for that. I apologize I missed that earlier. Apis D, thank you for the follow as well. I think I'm caught up on the new follows today. Let's go. All right. We have a few more minutes to sit around. 9 after. It's currently 3 after. Both teams have 9 players in the training room. So we got that going for us. And this is a great opportunity to remind you guys also that I am streaming over on the YouTubes. So you can always tune in there. Don't forget, I do have a giveaway going basically throughout the day. I've got a bot that will automatically eat out codes to people in Twitch chat. You just have to be a follower, and you have to be saying stuff in chat. So if you have the opportunity to smash that follow button, following is free. Feel free to do so if you're enjoying the content and all that. Following is important because once I get to 15,000, I'm really quite close to that. I get to do a giveaway of like a couple $100 worth of Wargaming goodies to celebrate hitting that followage number. Speaking of giveaways, a week from tomorrow, the 16th, 15th. See, today is what, the 9th, 10th, 17th? I can't do math, I'm tired. Yes, the 17th, November 17th, Sunday. I'll be doing a special giveaway during my normal World of Warships stream from 12 to 6 p.m. Central. I'll be giving away $200 worth of Wargaming ships. I have chosen ships that are available in black variants, but they will be the non-black variant because I cannot give away the black variant ships. However, the nice thing about that is should you have a black ship and win the standard version of the ship, you will then get a mission that you can complete for 2,500 doubloons. So the nice thing about that is you get some kind of cash back, if you will, for winning that ship and winning that prize, which you can then use towards other black ships if you want, some other black containers, whatever else, Black Friday containers, whatever you want to call them. So be on the lookout for that. Again, that's a week from tomorrow. And then a week from that, I will be handing out $250 worth of Wargaming prizes under the same theme. Teams are writing up, guys, so we're going to see you soon on the next map, which will be Hotspot. There's a reminder of the ships that have been banned, and we'll see you soon.
Amidst the treacherous islands and turbulent waters of the South Pacific lies an archipelago that will soon become the stage for an epic confrontation between enemy fleets. These scenic islands will reverberate with the clashing of steel and the roar of naval artillery that can only be matched by the volcano that looms over the area. This is Hotspot. Hotspot is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination-style map with 4 cap points running from west to east. The A and B cap are on the left, C is in the center, and D is on the right. In this new setting, the spawn points for the teams have been moved from a central position to a position located on the 7/8 line. Cap A and B on the left will provide a challenge for even the most skilled of teams, while an island provides an easy ability to take one.
Action stations, everyone. Here we go. This is game 2 of ELSR versus them. ELSR once again in the alpha position. So far today, Team Bravo has had a very, very interesting win rate. So ELSR has Kleber, and Kleber. Going back to one of their old dirty tricks, just running a lot of Klebers. They've got Luger in a San Martin. San Martin famous for holding the line. So that tells you if he's heading towards the decap, He's probably just going to hold there. We've got a unique upgrade, Mosfa. One single Marsili. Rin's like, you know what? I didn't die early enough. I want to try again in the last game. And then dual Columbos, both with unique upgrade. Slightly different builds. Puddin', what's them bringing from the advantageous Bravo position?
They're bringing a 420 Gumo with a club, Legmod club.
Yeah.
With a
Yeehaw.
Booster, Marsili, Liberty, Moskva, all heading over to Chocolate and Bacon. I don't know who's going to break off where. Then you have a... Oh, sorry about that. Hiragumo, Smoke Blazing, with a booster to Donuts. And San Martin is famous for... Oh, look, I just think... Oh, crap, the battleship just shot me. I'm dead.
Well, interesting you might say that, because if you look at it here, the battleships are both heading away from the decap. So I think
everybody
Luger,
is.
Yeah, so I think Luger will be okay. The bigger thing is he's going to be up against 2 ships, so in theory, over time, he will lose. It's just a question, how much time can he take away from them?
13 minutes.
All right, well, that might be enough for them to win, for ELSR to win. Meanwhile, ELSR, speaking of the devil, has 3 Klebers all just stopping off in sea. They're going to fast cap it, because that's what you do with a Kleber murder hit squad. And then Triarch is going to go grab the A cap for free. We're about to see contact potentially here. No. Misa just got right behind the island just in time. Now, he does have radiolocation. For those wondering, the unique upgrade for Kleber increases the concealment of that Kleber. So Mike says concealment is 6.2 kilometer. And there they go. He detects all of those Klebers now. Okay? On top of that, he pays for that dearly with the inability to use his main guns, essentially. His main battery reload is just trash. With the reload booster, it is kind of useful, but it's nowhere near as good of a gunboat as it was. So you're basically making a discount fast, I don't know, gearing, whatever, something out of it.
Well, considering you don't have guns, it would be considered a gun build shimmy. But the vegetarian just eat all the torpedoes from the from his teammate.
Yes, Ayase just dunking on his or her teammate.
Fun fact for you guys: you can go pink in a training room.
At their training, their press accounts. Actually, that'd be kind of funny, right? You're like the pink player on a KOTS match. That'd be kind of funny.
Well, the bad thing is, knowing from experience from something, when you go orange, it's kind of bad because they have to reset your account.
That's right. If you go orange, you are relegated to co-op. The problem is, when you are in a press account, you are training room only. You're locked out from every game mode, which means you can't clear it by going into co-op. So then you have to go crying to Wargaming and ask them to fix it for you.
I know.
And then you become KOTS 17 spare with some numbers.
Interesting, a Columbo is in the middle of the freaking map, not being shot at.
He's not detected.
Well, it looks like the Hiraguma booster, we're going to go, hey, let's overcommit. And then somebody said, no.
Yeah. Pretty much. But I think ELSR has sussed out this hard push to A, and as a result, they're like, wait a minute. If the bulk of the enemy is here, then they must be weak over here. And so you can see the Columbos, I think, are kind of figuring out how can we go and zone out these two. And I really think this Colombo Hinawi has an opportunity. I don't know if he's going to take it. He's got an opportunity to go south of the group at decap. If he does, he can cut off their retreat, allowing the other Colombo to go right into the decap and just completely pinch them between pasta.
This sounds like a strategy that could really hurt my team Bravo. I don't like this.
I like it because it'll force a game 3 if that works. You know me, I love game 3s. I want game 3s.
Well, both Columbus are going into the islands.
Mm-hmm.
San Martin has turned around and go, ha!
It's
Tables
almost...
have turned.
That's
But we
right.
don't know where you guys are still.
It's almost like they listen to me, but at the same time, he is not listening because he's just gonna... I don't know where he's heading right now, frankly. Because if he goes
kind
like
of does
this...
need to go south.
Yeah, if he goes like that, I mean, that wastes a ton of time. But if he goes this way, then he's pushing with the other Columbo, which also just feels bad.
Like his last chance to turn south is coming up now.
Yep. I think they're waiting until they can get their Kleber's in position to just yeet whatever they find. It just feels weird, though, with so many ships just here. Usually on Hotspot, when ships go into that circle, they don't come out. It's kind of like the Thunderdome on Sleeping Giant.
I mean, here's the problem. They're about to touch A cap. They're on A cap, so you technically aren't getting those points. You need to get into D cap to equalize this A cap flip.
I do like how them has chosen to kind of split, but they're keeping pressure on A. Now, does Wooster have Hydro available? He does. Deepest Dungeon has Hydro, but he's choosing not to use it. He's going to see these torpedoes. And the question is he going to use it then, or is he going to wait? Obviously, Kleber has 2 torpedo racks on either side, so there could be a second set of torps coming. But, as you said, them grabs the cap. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We've got 1 Kleber, 1 Columbo going straight into the D cap, which Talkbeer in the Hargumo is ready for.
Right. 8952 was spotted, so...
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that they're sending them that way. Like, the other Columbo should have went south.
Yeah. I mean, the decision... I mean, now, granted, you then put the Columbo between 2 forces, but at the same time, you can see the result now. You've allowed them to just kite away to the corner. That's really hard to take out, because as they're working their way to the corner, you've got this Liberty that's going to continue to pound away at their flanks. So...
Well, the Columbo did get a flood, so he had to DCP, and then he had to smoke, so he doesn't get the permafire.
That's right. He does make Inky. That's going to save him from the sticky fire for a little bit longer. Meanwhile,
is sneaking up.
the Klebers, with their speed, have completely shifted once again. Now they're over at CCAP, and now they're smacking Dino hard. This is actually really good play, and it demonstrates why Klebers are so dangerous, especially in the hands of ELSR. And that's going to be a dead Dino momentarily. Rin with a beautiful AP salvo. Yeah, bye-bye. And let's take a look at Dino's damage. Everybody got a piece of him. 5 people all contributed to his death. Or wait, was it 4? Yeah, it's 5. So, ELSR comes away with the decap, which was their weak side at first. Managed to get the first kill of the game, so they can establish the point lead. And because they have cap parity, they really don't need to push anywhere now.
No,
they can just
and
sit back and chill.
They're dragging this Club Hiraguma booster almost out of this game.
Mm-hmm. The thing about the Death Snail is it's a very kind of static setup. If you're going to set up a smoke from here to here, for example, well, the Wooster is going to stop here. While the Wooster stops here, what are these guys doing? Running the hell away. So, yeah, the best way to deal with Death Snail is just to not be around the Death Snail. And when you've got the mobility of a Marsilli and Kleber, you can see what happens. It's another reason, side note, why I think moving forward for King of the Sea, change it over to nation bans. No French ships. That takes care of Kleber, takes care of Marceau, takes care of Marsilli. You know, they're out, done. Anyway,
I still would like to see a different here.
A different tier would be nice too, frankly. I'm getting tired of 10s. Hey, guess what? Super ships.
Ironically, I would not be opposed to seeing super ships.
Yeah, that'd be
Right?
fine.
Because think about it, there actually are so few super ships, you wouldn't even have to have bands.
All right, pro streamer now living the dream. Secondary is firing off on both sides while his searchlights are going.
But he's not doing. I saw that in KOTS thing, so he's not really living a dream.
That's true. He does smack Ziyang's Moskva a little bit, though. But Putin, with 1 minute to go, it's looking a lot like we are going to game 3.
Whatever. Like, them is doing this for dramatic effects, just like they did with JC. That's my theory, and I'm going to live in my delusional theory.
Ooh, nice hit by Hinanawi on the Libertad. Not enough. Rin does go down, farmed out by the Worcester, so that buys some time. Not only that, but we've had a lead change. We've had a lead change, guys. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds until an ELSR victory now.
Moskva.
No, not a lead change. I apologize. It's they're still in the lead. There.
Moskva's going to go all down for ELSR.
If Xiang goes down, them is going to come away with this. No! Pro streamer goes down. 27 seconds now. Well, Hinanawi go down. Big hit on Hinanawi from the Libertad.
Oof.
He's on fire. He goes down. Okay. Now we're trading again.
That is
Now we're within 1. No, we still have ELSR in the lead, but once Xiang goes down, there he goes. Now's the lead change. 38 seconds until a them victory. ELSR had this in the bag. Couldn't hold on. Wait, Ferry. If Triarch can outgun a Gumo Worcester combo and survive... Whoa, there he goes. Look at that desync. Now he needs to live. Triarch just needs to, like, run and pray really, really, really fast. But even
really
then...
slow. It is a club. It could do either or.
Even then, with Max's Liberty getting into the C cap, that holds back ELSR's point gain, and them is still in the lead.
Ooh, all skill, no luck on those torpedoes.
38 seconds to go. Can they kill this Libertad? That's what they need to do. Worcester, Deepest Dungeon, still trying desperately to find Triarch's Kleber. I got to give it to him for trying. 26 seconds. Vegetarian getting in on this. You might as well. You're full health. Shoot your guns. Try to get the kill.
We got Worcester versus Iragumo and against the San Martin. So
there it goes. Okay, now ELSR in the win, in the lead. 15 seconds to force a game 3.
Oh.
Can they do it? No, they can't do it. They can't do it because the Worcester Elbard steps on the decap. 994. They're the only team now. Them is the only team taking up points. Brilliant play by them. Luger's going to go down in the San Martin because he's stuck bow in. Oof. And that will be it. Them wins 2-0 over ELSR. Who would have thought? The number 3 EU team defeating the number 1 NA team. You all just saw it here today in King of the Sea Internationals.
I was rooting for Team Bravo.
I was rooting for team whatever gets me the game 3, but okay, fine. Here's the winner screen.
That was them.
Congratulations